Okay, welcome to the course tour for 8 Tuff Miles. We'll get started here in beautiful downtown Cruz Bay.
Elevation about 5 feet above sea level at the start. Just to the right is the National Park Visitor Center. Through the downtown Cruz Bay area and around the roundabout and uphill from there.
It's about uphill for about the first 2 miles.
Gift Hill School is working the first water station, and then the first mile mark, up to what we call Supreme Corner, which is this sharp horseshoe turn there.
Get the Western Aid Station up at the top of the hill going out of Cruz Bay, and then things flatten out a little bit for about the next mile, mile and a half.
Got the Animal Care Center, staffing a water station, and then the Community Foundation for St. John.
Going to run past the clinic into the area known as Pastry, and it's pretty flat up in through here. This is the flat portion of the course.
Just past the 3 mile mark will be the Canal Bay Water Station and Lizard Hill, which definitely will take you up. This is the part that we refer to as the daunting part of the course. To the National Park, to the Friends of the National Park Water Station at the top. Nice view off to the left as you get to the top there.
You're about halfway now. As you're moving on through the course, you're also approaching the highest point on the course, which is just under 1,000 feet.
Down through what's known as Reef Bay Trail Head, the Reef Bay Trail Head, just past the 5 mile mark. And then another very steep hill coming out of that area, which will take you to Bordeaux Mountain Road, and the descent now for the next 2.5 miles.
You can actually see down into the finish line, see where you're going down into Coral Bay. So the end is visible from here, and it is all downhill.
And we got the water stations now about 1 mile apart from one another. As you come down, you can see the start line off, or the finish line off to the right, which again, of course, is going to bring you back close to sea level.
This is a pretty quick descent, so you're almost done. Feel free to air it out and run like crazy.
And it's not just 8 miles, it's 8 3/8 of a mile, of course. So when you get to that 8 mile mark, you're not finished.
When you get towards the end, you're actually going to do almost like a U-turn and finish underneath the finish line in the ball field.